Retro. Yeah, my name is Brad, and my business is called Wine by Brad. But I guess I'm the Brad behind the Brad. The guy on the label is the real one. But I guess the concept behind the label is it's all about wine is all about fun and enjoyment. Sometimes people take wine too seriously, and that's not what we're about. We're about making good wine, fun packaging, talking points, getting people to enjoy the product, rather than have to sit there and analyse it too hard.
Okay. And so how long have you been doing wines?
Started about 7 years ago, doing Wine by Brad, the crazy retro cartoon label. Even 7 years ago there wasn't as many, or any really, quirky, fun, interesting labels around it. And if you went into a bottle shop, all the labels looked pretty much the same. You couldn't discern a difference between them unless you picked them up and read them. So I thought, well, let's go out there and do something really crazy and wacky. And I was always a fan of the retro pop art from the 60s, the American pop art, and that's where the label, the concept is derived from. And I thought, well, let's see how it looks on a wine bottle. And I guess that's what happened. It all happened rather quickly, and ideas, I think it all started pretty much from a few drinks with a few friends, and how many crazy ideas we could make up for wine names and wine labels, and that was one of them, and there we are.
And there it is. Are you going to have an ongoing story on there for each
Each one,
vintage?
Each wine style has a different little story on the back. I don't know if your camera can pick that up, but each little one has a different story on the back, and every vintage we change the story. So there is a common, I guess, story going across all the varieties, and each year we come up with new creative stories to throw on the back label, and hopefully we won't run out one day.
And are you part of that creativity as well?
Yeah, pretty much, and I involve anyone I can, friends and my partner as well, to whenever it comes to doing making the wine in a way is kind of like the easy bit, but putting the cartoon together on the back, the new story on the back's the hard bit, and we get close to label printing date and I'm going, tearing the hair out trying to think of a new idea, new story on the back, but I think we've nailed it with most of them, and people, it always makes us smile. People need to enjoy wine without everything too hard about it, and these wines still win gold medals and trophies at shows. They're still good wines. The packaging is fun and friendly and retro, and not everyone loves it. Some people don't quite get it, and that doesn't matter. You can't please everyone. But for those who do get it, when they pick it up off the shelf or out of the fridge, and it raises a smile, and you're halfway there. So once they have a glass of the wine, if they enjoy it, they'll come back and buy it.
And what was your first wine experience? Do you remember what wine you first drank? Or
yeah, I think I do actually. Like it was a turning point. It was some years ago, way back in Margaret River, and I worked at Lewin Estate. I took a job at Lewin Estate for a short time, and the very first day of my employment at Lewin Estate, we sat on the balcony, beautiful view, amphitheatre, and someone handed me a glass of the Lewin Estate Art Series Chardonnay, and I took a sniff, and I went, wow, that's unique, you know. And I took a taste, and it was just exploded with flavour, and I thought, wow, there's something about this wine thing. I've been drinking beer and spirits and stuff before that, and hadn't really got into wine, so that was a turning point. I realised all of a sudden that wine was a special and unique product. It can be really good.
oh, okay. So you went into the industry from
Pretty much.
there.
Pretty much. I took the part-time job was really doing cellar-door sales and wine tours and things, which I had to learn about wine to be able to do that stuff. But that first day sparked me off, and that's how I got into wine. So from then on, I worked for a number of wineries in Margaret River, and I travelled also around Australia and around the Southern Hemisphere working for different wineries, and kept the passion going for it. One day always knowing I might do something of my own, which brought me to that point there.
Oh, okay.